Hey Leo, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your mid-April tarot reading. This is intended to last through mid-May, and we're going to be asking tarot what's coming towards Leo. What do you need to be prepared for? What can you anticipate? This will be an extended, so if it feels right to keep on going, just follow me at the link below. In the meantime, if you'd like for me to pray for you and send you my good juju, say hi in the comments section. That way I've got something of your energy that I can focus on. Let's get right into it. What's coming towards Leo? Please make it clear. Only taking the cards that volunteer themselves, and if they fly out in reverse, that's how we read them. What's coming towards Leo? What does Leo need to know? Woo! Got an Ace of Wands, baby. And we got the Justice card. That's great. So and the Star card, you've got Major Arcana already. High Priestess, 4 Major Arcana. Okay, wow, 10 of Swords upside down. That's going to be interesting. The 3 of Swords upside down. So you guys are coming out of a rough period, like coming out of it in a really beautiful way, like straight into the arms of opportunity, excitement, passion. Some of you guys are doing something new, like taking classes or researching something new, basically opening up your mind and your skill set to new things. And that could be around the corner for some of you guys. I want to start out with the Justice card. We're going to get clarity on all of these, but already you've got a very strong reading. So the Justice card talks about things basically being balanced again. This is a karmic card of rebalance. It can even touch on legalities. So contracts, if any of you guys are going through divorces or any of you guys are going to sign any contracts with work or rent or something like that, landlords, this is looking very good for you. And that's why she's holding the swords in one hand, which represents information and knowledge, and then the scales in the other, representing balance. Okay, so it's looking very good for you. And then we move on to 4 of Wands, and this is talking about reaching a milestone. It can talk about celebrations and home and a sense of foundation, which is why it's represented by the number 4, kind of like 4 legs on the chair. That chair is going to fall down with 3. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Pages are youthful energy. So it can be quite literally somebody youthful in your life, maybe even a young earth sign, like a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. It also represents learning something new, being at the bottom of the bell curve, so to speak, of learning something, broadening your skill sets, and it can have an exciting energy because it's about growth. We have in the middle of your reading this point at which things turn around from a very tough space. This is heartache and disappointment being turned on its head, basically healing. We also have 10 of Swords upside down, which in some of your cases, it's like coming out of, there was a tough ending, like it could have been a shocking ending or a sense of sabotage or harsh words that were exchanged. And it's kind of a recovery around that. Others of you have dodged a bigger bullet. It could have been worse, kind of one of those things. We have, following that, all this exciting energy. It's very bright. It's very beautiful. We have High Priestess energy getting dialed in with your intuition as you move forward. And the universe has a gift for you, basically. All the aces are kind of this offering. These are the moments in life where, the universe or spirit or God, however you prefer to call it, just offers you an opportunity in love or in passion and projects, in money. In this case, with the Ace of Wands, it's connected to your passion. So it could be a passion project. It could be a relationship. We're going to see what the tarot unpacks for us there. But it's like a spark, like a flame. That flame can go out. It lasts just seconds, but it's so powerful while it's blazing. So you have to take this opportunity when you get it. So this is me saying, and tarot saying, keep your eyes peeled and listen to your intuition, because there's a reason they came out together. You're going to get that go-go juice, that little jump in your step when you feel this come into your life. And then we have the Star card. And this is kind of the celebrity card of the deck, because this is also being seen, being recognized by your peers, and I had to draw a bathing suit on her, I'm sorry. I feel like it's a terrible thing to draw on your tarot cards, but YouTube makes us. So this is getting your dreams and your prayers answered. This is also being recognized and celebrated by your peers, seen for who you are. All this looks really interesting, doesn't it? So let's start with the beginning of your reading. We're going to unpack some of these cards and just get a broader outline of what to anticipate coming up in April and May. So Justice card, please make it clear. What is this all about? What are we getting justice in? What are we getting rebalancing in? You've come a long way, baby. I love it when the tarot hits me in the face. It's like, look at me. Let's look at it. Ah, yeah, these go well together. This is tenacity. I'm not going to give up. I'm tired. I'm bruised up, but I'm not going to give up. This came out with another I'm not going to give up card. This is a pause, a fork in the road, looking at and these are moments of reflection where you have to decide, is the way I'm doing it the right way? Or am I reaping the rewards of my efforts here? He's stopping and he's looking at his crop, what he built previously and what came out of the ground. What were the rewards of all the effort he put into the ground? Was it worth it? Does he need to change things up, right? So this is a moment in time where you're like, is this all going to pay off? And then the other card is this Knight of Cups. So this could be something creative. This could be a relationship. This could be, and I say creative or relationship because cups do rule over both. But the Knight of Cups is somebody kind of coming forward. They're a messenger. So this is somebody in your life you may not even know them yet. You may be waiting for them to come forward. You may be waiting for this individual to appear. And you're wondering, like, do I keep up the work? Do I keep waiting? Do I keep putting into this what I'm hoping will pay off later? And the answer is yes. Things are looking up. You are going to reap the rewards for everything you've been doing. This is rebalancing, right? Now, do you need to change things up? Now, that is free will. That is you. But this is looking very good. Where the energies are at right now there is this balancing. This is a confirmation that you are in the right direction. And all of you guys are going to do different things in your lives. You all have different things going on in your lives. But if this energy is resonating, it's resonating for a reason. And the energy is the same depending upon or regardless of your storylines. So, of course, that being said, if it's not resonating, it's just not your reading, and you should check out your moon and your rising. Oh. Something to do with Four of Wands, our milestone, our foundation. I'm wondering if a lot of you guys have been working out something with stability, living situations, possibly another person in that living situation included. And there's like this doubt, kind of fighting off doubt creeping in sometimes about this. And sometimes you sit there and wonder, have I made the right choice? Am I going in the right direction? So that's what that Seven of Wands popping out upside down is coming out with. What about that? Working together. Oh, so yeah, this is stability. So this is like collaboration, collaborating in order to bring in more money, this unified goal, sharing this goal with others around you, whether they're coworkers or people who all just share the same vision, and it could be even within the same household, to bring in more money. And this is a great sign, like you're trying to bring in this money, and it looks like it is coming in. What tarot is saying is get connected with yourself, get connected with a deeper sense of wisdom, a deeper voice. Sometimes you need to do that by separating yourself from the collaborators and going within and checking in with yourself. And I say that because Hermit came out upside down. So it means that you might be getting a little disconnected with a sense of like your gut, getting disconnected with your gut instincts and your intuition. And so it's saying, yes, the group is really powerful right now. You are bringing in money. You're bringing in stability. Despite your doubts, you've had moments of doubt. Is this going to work? And it looks really good with this. Again, another ace, right? That's the universe saying, handing you this opportunity. This is money coming in. But having the Hermit upside down says, hey, reconnect. The voice of the group is really important, but there's some reason you need to get connected with yourself. It looks like you do because we get the High Priestess. Let's open up a new deck because we've been using so many cards. I have a feeling that by getting reconnected with yourself, there is going to be a moment where you realize, oh, you know what? I'm going to be far more powerful if I broaden my skills and I broaden my knowledge in this one area, because that's going to be somehow stabilizing your position with it. Okay. Page of Pentacles. What does that Page of Pentacles mean? Coming out upside down. Oh, work. Are you fighting against the current? Meaning, are you working against a current? If there's lack of flow in your life, is it because it's direct? I'm going to tell you, tarot is suggesting that it's because you've just had a little moment of being disconnected with yourself and that voice, and being and there's something that tarot wants you to pay attention to. And it has to do with that Page of Pentacles. Check it out. Read up on Google Page of Pentacles. It's being willing to expand your skill set and knowledge and research about something. Because we have Queen of Cups, which is an individual who might be a little imbalanced and manipulative in your world. The Ace of Swords wants to pop through, but it's communication that's something's not being said, something's not being realized. And the Seven of Cups, this is limiting oneself and not looking at everything available. The only card you got upright is the Eight of Pentacles, which is that work card. So this makes me feel like you might be spinning your wheels in the wrong direction. Maybe there is an individual in your life who is kind of thrown off your balance too. Could be a water sign, could be somebody who's just a little off balance themselves. And so this is why you're getting called to the Hermit energy and to your intuition. And just take a moment, a day, a hike, a walk. Just take a moment to yourself to get reconnected, because all this information is waiting to make itself known to you. And so that way you won't be spinning your wheels. And this is just a little blip. This is just like tarot suggesting, have you considered this? Because if you've got alarm bells ringing right now while I'm talking to you, that's your sign. And it looks like it's just there to improve your situation so that you don't stick around being these guys, right? That you're not tired and worn out. This is, sometimes it's so important to be tenacious, to have that tenacity. You can work through anything in life, but if it's going in the wrong direction, man, it's just going to wear you out until you're all done. So anyway, this is, I'll leave it there. This is going to be interesting. This is moving into coming out of that heartbreak, getting re-empowered, and kind of leaving this chapter in life. What does this mean? What does Leo need to know about this? 2 flew out. Wow, where you least expect it. Could be something fantastical, something creative, fun, really playful, and it's in collaboration with others that you're going to find this. So this is leaving kind of a heartbreak, hard time, and this is going into a really cool, fun time with other people. This looks like a lot of you guys have changed your work, or you work at a different company now you work with others that they appreciate you appreciate them, and there's possibility, there's opportunities, there's room for playing and joking around. But it seems like before, and you can make plans for the future. You can see a future with these individuals. You can see a future with this company or with this project. Whereas before, I think you had just reached a a tough spot. Like maybe you weren't, all of you guys' scenarios are different. You might have felt like you were working and kind of a slave to work and obligation, but you didn't feel passionate about it. Either way, we have this devil energy popping up, which suggests that maybe that's where that heartbreak was coming from. You felt a lack of strength. The strength card came out upside down. Maybe not being seen and not being acknowledged for who you are. It's a terrible thing to feel so strong in who you are until you get around a certain group of people and things just don't connect for whatever reason. You don't feel appreciated. And so this is the opposite. You've left that period of time. And now we're going into a very exciting period of time where you are, boom, dialed in with your intuition. And boom, the universe is responding with this spark, this flame of possibility. And then boom, your prayers are answered and you're also being seen. The star card is that celebrity card of being recognized by others. So this intuition, what does tarot want to say about it? It is about the Page of Pentacles. Remember earlier when I was talking about, hey, you're getting, that Hermit card flew out upside down. You just need to reconnect because you are, there's some knowledge sitting there waiting for you to hear it come through. And it's about expanding your research, your ability, your skill set, and getting connected with yourself. So this is about your intuition. This is you getting reconnected with, that Page of Pentacles, because that Page of Pentacles wants you to make money. That Page of Pentacles wants you to be valued. Pentacles always represent value of some sort. So whether it's literal money in your bank account or if it's being valued within a relationship, it's kind of the same difference. So High Priestess, what else? Yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of messages coming in soon. Some of you guys will be traveling. And it's important to be connected with that intuition when you receive these. It's about that ending that you had. And I think it's, for some of you guys, it's almost like you've been putting off dealing with something and it's finally going to come through. But guess what's different? You're going to be really dialed in with that intuition. You're going to be somebody different than you were a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago. Anything else? You're going to be ready for it. So now you're going to be maybe busy and reprioritizing. Maybe there's a little bit of cloudiness, just like, what do I get to first? What's this Wands energy? What's this Wands energy? This opportunity the universe is giving you. Wow. Again, tarot speaks really clearly sometimes. It's intuition. Now you're dialed in with that intuition. You're going to be ready because this is going to be a life-changing event. This opportunity is going to be life-changing. It's going to be a resurrection of self. You might not have seen the value earlier. You might not, you might have felt apathetic towards it. And so you needed that extra tool all sharpened in your toolkit, and that is that intuition. So this is all you have to focus on, really, going into April and May. The information and the insight is waiting for you. All you have to do is click in, and everything kind of starts flowing again because you have the work ethic. You know that. But do you have the stamina to keep pedaling in the wrong direction? So just clicking into intuition, and then the universe responds because you're ready for it. You're going to be leaving something behind. We've got the Knight of Cups. Now we have the Knight of Cups coming towards you. And earlier you had the Knight of Cups, but I think it was upside down. So the Knight of Cups is bringing forward this beautiful message. It can be relationship, it can be passion and creativity, but you are going towards this and taking your faith that there are you are on faith going towards greener pastures, greener horizons, so to speak. We've got the intuition and the sun and the moon in the background. And while you don't know, represented by the moon, you don't know what's coming, you are following intuition and your happiness and that sense of that spark of what if. You see a future if you turn around and you face those hills and go into the unknown, more so than what you see with the cups that you've been cultivating here, that you put a lot of effort into. There's something, whether it's a behavior, a person, or a place that you need to leave in order to go towards this, right? To have your prayers answered. And then we have the universe responding by sending this messenger your way. So you guys, I've had you for almost 20 minutes. I'm going to go to the extended reading and we're going to ask about this messenger and where you're going here. If you'd like to follow me there, the link is below. Otherwise, if I'm leaving you here, thank you so much for being here with me on this beautiful sunny day. And I can't wait to read for you again. Please like and subscribe. Take good care. Bye.